Similarly, the trend for building up the family is important. And also, we use the word community a lot. I want to make a comment about the word community. Many of you know me and have heard me say this before, but I want to say it again. Community is a very funny word. I want to give you an experience that I had. In my second parish, we had a group of 12 senior staff, as it were, people around. And there I began to understand the problem of the word community. We used the word a lot among the 12. But all 12 people there had a different understanding about what that meant. There was one religious, she was just an absolutely beautiful person, but she was away from her religious community and her home, which was far away. So she really wanted me and the pastor to be her brothers. In other words, she wanted him to be dad, and she wanted me to be her brother. Well, which is not possible. On the other hand, one of the most effective people in our senior staff was someone who was very intelligent, an incredible worker, but she just wanted to come to meetings, get the job done, and go about doing her business. So between this person who needed dad and this person who only wanted to be my coworker, and all the other 10 were in between someplace. They all had different needs. Therefore, we were never going to be community to the satisfaction of everybody. So I had to teach people a new word, koinonia from the scripture, often translated as community, but more accurately it's translated as partnership. We're in this together. We're on this journey together. That's what we need. Whatever word will work will let us know we're on this word together. We're in this journey together. We're in this journey together. That's what's happened. And as long as we can see that in community, that's fine. But sometimes we have very different understandings, and therefore we will never reach it because we've got different goals for the issue. And that's a challenge for any pastor or any leader of any committee. So pay attention to that well as we try to figure out how to do it. I think you will experience the same thing in families, at which we want to help build up. You know, there's always that child that wants to stay there and wants to be around and wants to see what's going on, and the other one who wants to be off. So how do we move, as parents, how do we deal with the kid who wants to be always with the friends and this one who always wants to stay home? You know, how do we become together as we try to deal with each other individually? Well, community might not work, but partnership can. What does the family need? What do we need from you to be a part of this? You know, and what does God need from us together to be a part of this? That's the journey that we need to take. And so there's a lot of concern about families. There's good reason for that. There's a lot of statistics that we need to pay attention to. I won't start quoting them now, or I would talk a very long time. But there's in terms of the number of families in our world right now, where it's a mom and a dad married with children, is at the fewest place ever. The smallest group of people ever. The smallest number of that sort of a traditional home ever in history. And that means when I talk about family, everybody's thinking about a different thing, just like community. And so we have to hear, what does the Lord ask of us as community?